She gave him $40 to give me to do it. And shit, I did the whole area for her.
Yeah.
And I even split the money with him. Because me and Clay was cool. I didn't do it. I did it to help him out more than I did for the money.
Yeah. I was gonna say, damn, it already looks better, but it's coming back.
Yeah, it's gonna come back, man. It's through the metal.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be shiny, and I'm gonna get off whatever paint in this other than her paint. I'm gonna get off. But she did some damage.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Yeah.
That's straight through the enamel. That's to the body. More or less like through the primer.
Yeah.
So you can see stuff coming out.
Yeah. That looks already way better though.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be shiny. I bet my life on that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be damn shiny. It might even make it show up a little bit more. Well, at least you ain't gonna have all this other color in it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pull this whole door.
I think that's a good idea because if she sees it
She's gonna see the
afterwards,
whole door.
she's gonna that, and she's gonna want you to actually detail the car.
That's right. Give her a taste.
Yeah.
A taste on you.
Yep. Yep.
For a month, I'm about to give you some taste. Around here by the door now.
That's fair.
I don't have no problem with London, man. Me and London was always good. Sometimes other people get in your ear. And when people don't know you, a lot of times they'll say things that they could normally say to somebody else and get away with it. But when they talk to me, you basically talking to a guy that, in my mind, I don't really have a lot to lose. I've been doing this so long that I could get another job. I don't want another job, and I want this to be my last job. But there's a lot of things in life we want that don't go according to plan.
Yeah.
So if I gotta let somebody totally disrespect me to keep a job, I'm not gonna do that. So you start talking to me out of line, 9 times out of 10, whatever energy you giving me is what I'm gonna give you. So we never really had no problem. We wouldn't have had no problem if it wasn't for that situation. But you know, men don't always work the problems out the best way. Sometimes things are said that shouldn't be said. As long as you damn don't get in no stuff wrong.
No.
It's like a sword. It can damn heal. Just need time, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't care what nobody say, EJ come to work. That's the only thing I really care about.
Yep.
I care about doing the job. All that other stuff, I deal with it to a certain degree. But when it's all said and done, I came to work. I'm a professional. I do professional work. I got a professional attitude. And I got all the professional equipment I need to do what I need to do. So in all ways you could look at it, I'm definitely a professional person.
Damn straight.
And I was trained to be that way even when I was young. That's all my grandmother ever said. Whatever you do, you be professional. Don't be another black man that's running a business that's unprofessional. And she told me she ain't worried about all the men that's non-black, that's unprofessional. She don't concern herself with them. She concern herself with black-owned businessmen being professional.
What does that do?
Clean the pad out before I use it.
Oh.
Got a lot of compound in it. It fluffs the pad back out. Whenever you bump a car, it's gonna be particles come out the body of the car.
Yeah.
And they get all caught up in the pad. Sometimes it'll gum a pad all up. And that's how a lot of times people burn paint. They got all these particles inside the pads, and they don't clean the pad. They just start buffing another car, and the particles in the pad cause more friction.
Yeah.
That DA wouldn't have done nothing to this. Nothing. I'd have been wasting my time trying to use a DA to make this look better.
Yeah.
You always gotta know what buffer could do what pad gonna do what, and what kind of cream you using between finishing cream and compound gonna do what. Don't know that, you back to wasting your time. You might as well find another trade that's like your trade, knowing what tools to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nissan don't make the best paint. I like Toyota paint better than I like Nissan paint. Even if you were saying that, you might could get some of these finer scratches to go away. But in this area right there, there's no paint there.
Yeah.
It's cut through the paint into the enamel. So really something like that would consist of body work. You would actually have to get that door painted.
Yeah.
You would have to get this whole area painted. And nowadays they want to try to add new parts. They might want to put another passion or quarter panel on here instead of trying to fix the door.
Yeah.
On the quarter panel.
Yeah, the quarter panel can be expensive.
Yeah, because a lot of parts now coming in boxes. You might just sand them a little bit and then prime them and paint it, right? It ain't a lot of guys doing hardcore body work like they used to back in the day.
Yeah.
Right then, the body man actually works hard. They'll have an engine hoist or a come along. They'll hook up to a damn gigantic ass tree and they'll snatch that thing out. Sometimes they have to use heat with a like a torch, right? With the heat to get it hot. Ain't nobody trying to get down like that no more.
Yeah.
Not like that. And if they do, they want so much money. It's either for a damn body shop or insurance company just to go ahead and throw the car out. Just spend that kind of money having it restored. Offset. Would have been nice. She'd have known she was doing it and was able to stop before she got it that bad. But
Yeah. yeah, but it's a long, it'll never be perfect. It's straight through the paint and it's through the primer. It went through the enamel and it's in there where the primer's at. I'm surprised it made this hard. Cause nowadays they don't make them up for shit. Nah, it was 2016, so I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they still was making them out of metal in some places, right? All right, brother. See you tomorrow. So I keep on working this area a little bit. I needed to get some of the dirt off and see what I actually got. And I give it some more strokes with the bubble. I just bought a cordless buffer, a small one, and it got attachments that'll get up in here. I've been using what I'm getting ready to use now, so I bought them. That's why I bought the cordless buffer.
Yeah.
Got a whole lot of tools, a lot of different accessories.
Yeah.
One of the accessories is a small, like a little brick thing that goes on, that hooked up to a drill. It's made together. You screw it into the damn, cordless buffer, and then you turn it on and it'll do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it manually, but that attachment will let you use the cordless buffer for it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I bought it, just in case I'm somewhere where I want to look real professional, whoop out the professional tools, because I could have keep on doing cars the way I've been doing it, which has been like this.
Yeah.
I knew they had tools that'll get in there. I just never bought one. This is the way I learned, so I just kept doing it like that. But I decided to the amount of attachments and cutting pads and tools that fit on the buffer, the small little cordless buffer, was worth the amount of money that I paid for it.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it. It was kind of like inexpensive.
Yeah. It looks so much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna give some more licks and then I gotta go back over it with a couple more steps. It's definitely gonna stand out versus the whole car.
Yeah. I put it in your Makita bag.
I want to thank you.
Yep. You're really gonna turn it?
Huh?
You don't want to fix that?
No, that's his aunt's car. Now it's gonna cost too much money. I'm just trying to make it look better. A lot of paint came off when she did that.
Yeah.
A lot of paint. That lacquer thinner cleans it up. Take some of the old paint off. But when you got stuff like that, you stick your hand in there, you can feel that. Then you got a lip right here.
Yeah.
Really, some people might call it a body line. These areas here, even if it wasn't these scratches here, you still gotta be careful. Because if you're gonna burn paint, a lot of times it's gonna be on the lips or the body line.
Yeah.
This is a body line around each one of those filters. That's why it's like that.
Yeah.
So you really have to be careful with that. I'm gonna hit it a couple more, then I'm just gonna go here with the second step. Time for me to go another step. I think I'm gonna switch up. I got this dual action buffer. You got one turns one way and then another head turns the other way. It's supposed to be ideal for removing swirls, but before I use the finishing cream or glaze, whatever you choose to call it, I'm gonna give it another buff. I'm gonna switch up cutting pads, and I'm gonna use the dual action. It'll make it look better.
That's fair.
I bought this buffer about 6 months ago. But I bought another one that's actually a lot more expensive. I could have bought 4 of these, I think, with the price I paid for the other one. This is the one I'm gonna use here. When I did that guy red M4 that 2020.
Oh.
I used
Wait.
this.
Yeah, that I remember you were talking about. You told me to check it out.
Yeah. That guy stiffed me harder than anybody stiffed me since I've been working here. Matter of fact, ain't nobody never stiffed me here. I've been here almost 6 years. He didn't do nothing he said he was gonna do. So as of right now, he just got a free. I did his motor. I cleaned his mats. I did his whole engine compartment. And I buffed it 3 times. But first I had to I took the tree sap off. I took the water spots off. I clay barred it before I started buffing it. And I buffed it 3 times. I gave it a base coat with ceramic paste wax. Not ceramic coating, but the wax, right? That MF ain't done nothing. Nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. He ain't gonna say that. I hope he don't. He normally don't.
So what is this pad doing right now?
It's doing the same thing. It's just a different kind of cutting pad. I went from a wool cutting pad to a dual action cutting pad. It's the same pad we use on the DA machine.
Yeah.
I just don't have time to try to find a brand new one.
That's
I
fair.
got some somewhere, but I don't know exactly where I'm at. It would take me too long to look.
Yeah.
When do I get these masterpieces?
I'm just hooking up another coworker, Londa.
Damn, you should charge his ass. Look at
No, man, that's my dude. Next time we go to lunch, he'll just probably give me a lunch this time. I'm trying to
Probably
make
try
no
to
money.
make me pay for it.
Huh?
They're probably trying to make me pay for it.
They won't wait.
Huh?
How are you?
I'm all right, man. Just hooking up a coworker
You know what? I could be honest.
right
I don't
quick.
know what the hell you're gonna do with this.
Nothing but clean it up and make it shiny. I can't do nothing. I can't put no paint in it, bro.
Yeah, that's true. They're slated for removal in December, but I'm trying to get the crime element handled before. That's kind of the issue. So yeah. No, they're very respectful of me. They stay off the because the drug dealer always tells them. Do his thing. Yeah. Definitely that's it. He's an industrious motherfucker. He's the guy with all the tattoos.
Yeah.
He comes out with a great brown tint in the middle. He's totally tattooed up.
Yeah, both of the buffers do similar. This is what they call it, I'm trying to think of the name that they call it. This dual action, and the name they call this is just
basically saying it's in one action.
So like a single action.
Yeah,
dual,
they got a proper name for it, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
But I've done more with this than a lot of people ever do with this.
I see.
You know, whenever they coming up with something new, they gotta always throw shade or salt on what's been working out alone. To make them feel like they're getting something better.
Yeah.
I like it, but if it's not paying me no more money, I won't be doing this on nobody's car just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just because you tell me it's all this and that. If it doesn't show, then there's no point.
Well, I bought it to elevate my pay. I can't elevate my pay. Why even use it? You know,
Yeah.
just use what I've been using.
Exactly. Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it type deal, you know?
Yeah. Now I'll go back over with the 30. So I just wanted to hit it twice. Now you can go ahead and talk, man. London was talking. What's up? Huh? Good. Good. Plus, I'm not used to using that buffer, because like I told you, it's not the newest one I got, but I've had it less than 6 months. So it's just my opportunity. That damn London is loud. Even talking about I'm loud. Shoot. I don't know, man.
That's funny. One of the technicians left keys in the car, or took the keys.
All right. That's 2 different buffers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I told you, I did the M4 2020 Heritage Edition. I did the same thing, 2 buffs, now I'm going back over with a 3rd buff, but I'm using a finishing pad. Some people call it a polishing pad, and I'm gonna use finishing cream.
So what would be like the first? What is the steps broken down? So when you get a car, for example, let's start with an old car, right? Let's say the car's over 6 years old.
All right.
What would be your first steps in order to like detail a car?
Talking about to correct the paint or do the motor? What are you saying?
For the body, yeah.
For the body?
Yeah.
First thing would be to prep it good.
And
You
then
know what I
prepping
mean?
would
Prep
be
it
that?
No, I would prep it. I'll put it in the wash bay, and then I'll do all the door jams, including the trunk jam, the fuel compartment door. And with a lot of times when I'm doing an exterior on a car, a lot of times I do the motor. So I do the whole motor compartment,
Yeah.
and then I make sure I do the exhaust pipes or pipes. I clean up in the fender well to do the rims and tires. And after I got through prepping it, then I would, if it don't have water spots, or if I'm not sure, if it got water spots, I give it a water spot removal. After I do the water spot removal, I will probably clay bar it, then dry it off, blow out the cracks and get rid of the buffers.
Yeah.
The first stage I would do with a car that old, it would be using a high-speed buffer of your choice, be it Black & Decker, DeWalt, but I choose Makita. All the buffers I own for is high speed. It's Makitas. I got about 5 of them. Okay, so I would use this same wool pad with some of the same cutting cream.
Yeah.
To do my initial buff job.
Can you cut too deep with the cutting cream?
Well,
Like
It's possible, but what really burns paint, it ain't the cutting cream, it's the pads that you're using to do a cut with. A foam cutting pad get a lot hotter than a wool pad.
Okay.
Some people, when they're using the foam cutting pad, they got a spray bottle with water, and they miss the area to keep it cool, right? Because foam pads get real hot. I've used foam pads, but the pad I like the most is the wool pad.
Yeah.
I choose wool over foam cutting pad any day. And that's just a preference thing, because I started with wool pad and a high speed bump.
And I would assume that a wool pad costs more than a foam pad, right?
You know, like I just told you that I'm a Makita buffer man.
Yeah.
You know, that's my preference. Another guy might be a DeWalt. When it come down to pads, one guy might believe in the foam cutting pad over the wool pad, or maybe he might even be scared to use the wool pad.
Yeah.
If I was scared to use any kind of pad, it would be the foam pad.
Yeah.
But I could use any kind of pad.
Yeah.
But a lot of the older school car people, or people that buy cars or was in the detail business, like 65 and older, it wasn't no foam cutting pads. So automatically they don't feel comfortable with you using a foam cutting pad because they didn't grow up on that. They grew up on the wool pad.
Yeah.
I've had car guys that was older than me, like in their 70s, they in their 80s now, say, I don't like that pad, can you use the traditional pad? And I say, no problem. I take the foam cutting pad out and go back to the wool pad.
Yeah.
When I was telling you about the DA, some people in their minds, and it has a lot to do with advertisement. They're advertising dual action buffers, which is this one here, right?
Yeah.
They begin to advertise that more. They're trying to take people's mind from the original high-speed buffer to the dual action. Now, with the dual action cutting pad is the same pad that'll fit on the DA. So technically, I could take, instead, okay, I went over it first. I'm gonna go with the DA and I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna do it on this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this DA with the foam pad, polishing pad on this area.
Yeah.
And then when I give it to do this, I'm gonna use this one.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna take the pad out. What's ironic is a lot of today's pads will tell you what they do. It's written inside the pad. You just gotta know what the detailing terms are.
Yeah.
If they say cutting pad, that means it's a pad. That means it's a pad that's gonna do, that's gonna penetrate the paint to possibly remove what scratches it can and bring a higher shine. And then your mirror glaze is what's going to give it that mirror shine, right?
Yeah.
But the high speed using cutting cream is the difference of having a shoe shine and a spit shine. A regular shoe shine will shine your shoes up, but But if you really want some real shiny shoes, a shoe shine person gonna ask you, do you want a spit shine or a shoe shine? And the spit shine is shining up by your shoes by the shiniest you can goddamn get them.
Yeah.
Well, it's a regular shoe shine won't. It's the basics.
Would you compare shoe shine like just shining tires?
You could.
It's just a temporary thing, basically.
Oh no, not shoes. Shoes last longer than tires. Tires you mess around and if the rubber ain't completely dry and you put the stuff that whatever silicone base you have to put on the tires, shiny tires, it might not last as long, or it might not even look like you shine them up. Depends on how much moisture is still in the damn tire.
Yeah.
Right? Because tires are made of rubber.
Yeah.
Some rubber dry fast and some rubber don't.
Yeah.
The ideal thing to do when you start talking about shining tires is to wash the car and do whatever else you need to do and go back and shine the tires last to get the tires enough time to for the rubber to dry.
Yeah.
They call it a spit shine because they actually use a little spit. A lot of times when they got the shoe shine cloth and they done already got the paste on there, they'll spit on the foot of your shoe and take that cloth and they'll start working it like that. That's what when they say spit shine, they mean spit shine.
Yeah, I see.
So if you don't want nobody spitting on your shoe, you better not get a spit shine.
All right, sounds good.
But a spit shine shines a lot brighter than a regular shoe shine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna switch up and use the other buffer. We're gonna use the dual action buffer, and I'm gonna use the finishing pad. Use the same pad I used on the DA, but a different buffer.
Yeah.
It's almost like being a musician and knowing what different saxophones make what different sound.
Yeah.
Like a soprano, an alto, soprano, alto, and it's another sample. Soprano, alto. I think the other one is baritone, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I know the first two is soprano and an alto. This. So I'm taking off the cutting DA pad.
Yeah.
Same one that'll fit on that, see how it fit?
Yeah.
And I'm going with this. Polishing pad, finishing pad, with the same cream. You know, London, it was like London didn't even see me, but then Adam and Tony had it, oh, they're not trying to get it fit. Man, you know how much money it costs to get that fit.
Yeah.
Not only that, it don't even have nothing to do with that. I'm using my own time, I'm flat rate. So, yeah, I could be working on something else for you, for them to be making a little money, right?
Yeah.
But like I told Lon, I'm doing favor for a coworker. That's why the younger co-workers, you know what I mean, get along with each other.
Yeah.
If they know about to help them, I help them. You didn't see me stop what I was doing just because they came over. I kept on working.
Yeah.
When you do that, it's like you hiding. I ain't hiding anything. There's no money being passed between you and me.
Yeah.
So I don't have no reason to hide. I'm using all my own, all the equipment I got in mine.
Yeah.
Well, if I was doing that, for Tony or Adam, they wouldn't be saying that. Lonnie didn't say nothing anyway.
Yep.
He just say charge him. I said, nah, it's a favor. I already told him I'd be doing favors for the guy.
Yeah.
I don't be trying to make a living off nobody working here. But then you get did like the other dude did me. All that hard ass work. I worked on his car about 6 hours. I've got nothing for it.
Wait, what?
I worked on his car about 6 hours. He ain't gave me nothing. He supposed to be created a website for me, and he didn't even do it. He didn't even do it. It's been over a month. He didn't do it, man.
And does he work here?
Yeah. He used to do photos. Now he's over across the street as a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works here.
Damn. He doesn't come by, huh?
I saw him one time Tuesday by mistake. You know, Tuesday and Wednesday I'm off.
Yeah.
I came in and troubled Jason. He didn't know I was here. I caught his ass coming down off the ramp. He saw me and looked like he seen him go. But that's okay, because you can't get nothing else. We'd have been in the streets, I would have had to give him some street justice. But it's not worth me losing my job over it.
Yeah.
Because I told him from the start, I thought he was gonna whelp on me. And if he do, he wanna be careful, because I was gonna tell everybody I know that he steals me. And that's what he did. He steal me across the street, don't even wanna believe it.
Yeah.
They acting like, wow, we can't believe that he did that. Well, you believe what you want, and he's ain't telling you what's up. And I never had no reason to lie. I never said you stiff me. So
Yeah.
why would I be lying on him?
Yeah.
Come to find out, I Googled how much a website costs. A website design.
Mm-hmm.
The most I seen was, I think $2.25. I did about $600 worth on it. For something that most I seen, I looked at Berrien in the neighborhood I live in.
Yeah.
The most I seen was over $200
For
a website design.
yeah.
To create a website, to create a website design and get it online for you.
Yeah. There's applications now that like you can use AI and it'll do it for you.
Yeah. Certain ways I could have did, I could have found out ahead of time, but you know I don't do that.
Yeah.
When I do trade for trade, I don't try to knuckle down and say my trade better than your trade. You know what I mean? That's difference of opinion.
Yeah.
The person that I did the work for might feel like they work is worth more than what I'm doing. So I make it an even trade. So I traded his ass straight across the board. No money. And he didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing. Not a damn thing.
Yeah.
Let me get another one.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, bro. That's about as good as I'm gonna be able to.
Hey, that's a hell of a lot better than it came in.
I feel the same way.
And then she might even pay for full detail, so.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah.
Regardless you do or don't, you got me lunch. So,
got you.
all right. When you